with electronic signature, you also have to help the application developers to deal with electronic signatures, with logins, etc. So we invented the MOAs, that's the modules for online applications. It's a toolbox for eGovernment, and there are server-side security modules written in Java, and they are open source, so everybody in Austria can download them and use it for its own purposes. Not only the administration, but also private companies. The functions are, we have different modules, for instance, MOA ID, that's for login with smart cards, or MOA SP, there you can verify signatures. You can also create with another module signatures. You can do electronic delivery with another module, and also verify rights for the proxy. Electronic delivery of documents is important for citizens, not only to fill out some form in the internet, but also to get back their documents via electronic means. And I think electronic delivery could be one of the killer applications of eGovernment. How does it work in Austria? In Austria, when you think you want to get your documents by electronic means, you sign up at the electronic delivery server with your citizen card. So you know your name, your birthday. Then the government sends you a document, they store it on the delivery server, they send it to the delivery server, the delivery server informs the citizen via email or SMS that there is a new document for him. Then the citizen logs on with his identity card at this delivery server, and by signing in, and then after signing in, you can see your document, you can store it on your own computer, you can print it out, you can mail it to somebody else. So this system is very comfortable for citizens, and it also saves a lot of money. In Austria, we have 60 million of registered letters per year. 60 million registered letters. You can only collect these letters with the passport, for instance, at the post office, or by electronic means. One letter costs the government 6 to 7 euros. By electronic means, it's about 30 cents. So you can see it really saves cost. Another thing, when you ask Austrian IT developers of the government, what do you like most on Austrian eGovernment, they always say the portal and application federation. Because there, they really save time and money by implementing it. It is essential for uniform eGovernment operation between all authorities functions properly and extends beyond local boundaries. So the operators of an application portal can delegate authentication and authorization of access to other portals, so called base portals. This has advantages of reduced expenditure for the user administration and simpler management of access rights as a result of single sign-on. The maintenance of parallel directories is not anymore necessary. So the duplicate developments which arose in the past are now prevented, with the results that all the participants save costs and time. But it's not only about eGovernment for the citizen, it's also about internal procedures. So the Ministry of Finance, for instance, makes its budget management and accounting now by SAP. The challenge was really, for the first time, I think, in Europe, to build this complex planning and budgeting process with a very high number of participants and stakeholders, all federal ministries of Austria, and the organizations behind. That's more than 150 organizations behind the ministries. With a large data volume and heterogeneous data structures. The solution is working very good. That's because we made a very long analysis phase, and the implementation and rollout of the new solution was then quite easy, because the analysis was of very high quality. Now we have a single database of all consistent data at any time. We have standardized procedures for all participants, for all ministries, and we have really faster planning cycles for the budget every year. Focus on your power users. Citizens are not power users. In Austria, the normal citizen has 1.6 contacts a year with the administration. The real power users are administration-related professions, like lawyers, like notarians, like companies. Registers are really essentials. The registers are the backbone of your government, always. And connect your data throughout the country by portal federation, by common data formats and interfaces. But don't forget, e-government is about information technology. It's really about information. Disseminate as much information as you can. The more the people know about what you are doing, the more they will support you. Create a toolbox for your administration. Seduce others by your ideas for giving something away for free. For instance, the Austrian e-government card, the e-card, is for free. Activating this card is for free. Educate citizens and educate servants. We have an own curricula in Austria for our administration for e-government, so they learn everything about it. But don't forget about public relations. Make e-government sexy. For instance, in Czech, you all know they are very fond of ice hockey. Ice hockey is the national sport. And for a time, the national ice hockey team had T-shirts where their single point of contact, their e-government homepage, the address was written on it. So everybody who was watching the ice hockey team, and that's 2/3 of the Czech population, saw the address and tried it out, and so they had quite successful.